making her out to be this crazy, possessive, jealous person. But I think,
So let's start with you, Louisa. Marianne is often pulled between doing what's expected and doing what feels true, right? As a
mm,
woman navigating her own voice in a restrictive world, what did playing her unlock or reveal for you personally, either as a woman or as an artist?
I'm not sure what it unlocked for me, but something that was powerful to play with was Marian's like heart of gold and her support for everyone around her and her tendency to lack judgment. She finds the good in people all the time, and I think that it's like there's a little bit of cynicism, which is exciting to see this season in particular. But I think compared to me as a person, she's very open-hearted, and she just yeah has this heart of gold that's inspiring to me. I think obviously that gets complicated when her fears are triggered and when she's feeling insecure. But yeah, I think generally the beauty of this character is that she is such a champion for the people around her. You'll see specifically with Oscar in the house, like there's some beautiful moments between the two of us, which I think are some of my favorite moments in the season, aside from, of course, working with this lovely one.
Each of your characters is growing into adulthood in very different ways this season, right? With pressure, privilege, and uncertainty. So, which part for all of you was maybe the hardest for you to achieve in that season? And which part of your own characters could you see in yourself, or would you like to have a little more of in yourself?
For me, I mean, I think Gladys is obviously this young woman who is seen as in her mom's eyes, she's this precious flower that has to be taken care of. And Gladys is in a world where she has no say, has no opinion. She has to follow what her parents want for her because that's what's expected and that's what it is. Whatever the opinion is, it doesn't matter if she thinks it's right or wrong. That's the way it's supposed to be. And I can definitely see part of myself when I was like a young teenager, very much caught up in, you love your parents, but they have their own point of view and their own perspective. And for me, it's not really a difference, but I love the similarity of finding your own self at the end of the day and moving forward and understanding you can respect the people that care for you and brought you up, but that doesn't mean they're right.
Mm.
So I think it's fun to be able to have personal stories to pull from and be like, I want to establish myself, and set my own rules for who I want to be as a person. And I think Gladys, especially towards the end of the season, yes, she still has to follow some of the dictated aspects, from her mother, but at the end of the day, she starts to choose what will actually make me happy with the surroundings that I have.
So how do I get people to understand Marian's frustrations without making her out to be this crazy, possessive, jealous person? But I think we struck a good balance there. I also can relate to feeling jealous and scared and fearful that an attachment is going to leave. So I think that was like a similarity or a way in for Marianne that I found. But yeah, yeah, that's it.
For me, I guess what's impacted is Larry's like can-do attitude and going towards many different like realms of life. I think I feel quite inspired by his desire to step out into many different parts of business and figure out who he is. It's like, yeah, it's a great adventure.
Why not dip your toes in all the little pools? See what
Mhm.
sticks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Fantastic. I have to wrap. Thank you so much. Congratulations. You're fantastic. Keep
Appreciate
doing
Thank
it.
it.
Thank
you.
you so much.